Hi, in this quick video I'm going to show you just very quickly how to set up the Mistral Commander software. When you connect the software to the Mistral Commander via USB, the final step that you need to do is you need to select up in this top left hand corner the COM port that you are using. Select the COM port, press connect, and you will start to immediately see data coming in the time plot and these numbers down here. It's good practice when you start the first time to hit the initialize time plot button, which will just set the graph axes correctly and make the data just exactly as you see on my screen here. Now the software is very straightforward to use. We have two tabs for zone 1 and zone 2. They map to the tabs that are on the back of the commander. We have then a couple of information sections: fan in, fan out, that's telling us the speed and also the fan type. All Mistral fans currently are type 1 fans. Next we have the temperature target that the unit should be trying to track to. Then we have some parameters down here that will tell the unit how aggressively to track to the temperature target. And then finally we have some scalar controls, and they are there to allow more advanced users who might want to set up positive or negative pressure situations to be able to do that. Okay, so typical use case is that you would go in and you would set your target. The unit comes as standard with the temperature target set to 27 degrees Celsius. If the temperature goes above 27 degrees Celsius, the fans will run harder, and as it goes below 27 degrees Celsius, they will slow down. You can actually see that quite clearly in the chart here, as the fan is slowing down, then it speeds up just a little bit, then it meets its target, and actually because I changed it before I took this image, it switches off. So that's what you see, the fan actually will switch off when it deems that that's okay to do so. Now, once you set the temperature target, the final step is actually to look at these parameters here, the PID parameters. PID is an industrial control standard. You don't need to worry too much about that though. We've set them by default as 15, 1 and 0 in the factory. Now the only time that you may need to change these is if you find that the fans are not running fast enough to get the temperature within about 1 degree of the target. If that is the case, slowly change KP, just increment it by one at a time, and give the fans a little bit of time to steady themselves and then run. Okay, you don't want to have this thing responding too quickly, because of course then you have the noise of the fans speeding up and slowing down. What you want to do is just a nice steady tracking. Once you get to a steady state temperature, the fans will just run at the constant speed the whole time, and the best way to do that is just to not get too aggressive. If it doesn't meet your target temperature, a little bit of extra on KP is all that you need to do that. Okay, and then that's really all there is to it. It's a very straightforward system. Once you have it set up to your satisfaction, all of these are actually saved within the memory on the unit itself, so you will never need the software again unless you want to just do some monitoring or something like that of the data. Okay, it's as simple as that. Thank you very much.